Every single piece of news coming out of China is total bullshit, and I don't believe a single story. The Chinese government cannot be trusted, in any capacity or circumstance. All of the reports coming from them, about every possible subject, are complete nonsense. It seems like bullshit because it is bullshit. Do you honestly believe that in Beijing, the capital of China, the nation where the disease originated, there's only 20-something cases of coronavirus? China is covering this up and trying to pass the blame, and the world will suffer for it, because how can we defeat a disease we can't contain? Only Unpopular in r/politics and r/world news. Fuck China, the government, not the people. I mean, have you ever looked at r/Sino? That is literally the embodiment of China. If you try mentioning Tiananmen Square, they ban you and send you a copy-paste message telling you to complain about it. Pretty funny actually, but that is why you don't believe China. The only story you should believe is how they fucked the whole world. This is like stating the sky is blue and calling it an unpopular opinion. It seems people sometimes forget a very simple and obvious truth: China is an authoritarian dictatorship. China is no more trustworthy than the Soviet Union was. Or Nazi Germany. If, by chance, China ever tells the truth about anything, it's only because the truth coincidentally aligns with China's official opinion in a given case. Not unpopular. United States is not perfect, but goddamn am I glad it's the superpower instead of China. Good, you shouldn't. They lied about the existence of COVID. They lied and are lying about how it was created. They are lying about the 0 new cases. Why would we have any reason to trust them? At least they have some great coffee. Nothing shady happening at Luckin Coffee. What is your take on American news? I generally just don't believe totalitarian governments. I wouldn't believe a regime running concentration camps either. Yup. Not even a mention of missing billionaire who criticized the Chinese government. https://www. New York Times. com/2020/03/14/world/asia/China-Rens-Haiqiang. HTML, https://www. New York Times. com/2020/03/14/world/asia/China-Rens-Haiqiang. HTML. Hey, don't forget Russia. It's an ego thing. Not to be a jerk and all, but there's nothing controversial about this statement. I mean, duh. This isn't unpopular. If you look at the Chinese Communist Party and see anything other than the world's greatest threat to freedom, you are either part of it, or you have a problem. This is the single most popular opinion I have seen on this sub so far. Are you a high-ranking Communist Party member? Because I can't think of anywhere else you might live that people are constantly praising Chinese figures or news. Unpopular opinion. Come on, literally any article or anything about China published outside of China is filled with comments and hordes of people saying they're lying. This is the furthest thing from unpopular. I read an interesting story that they were going to try to say that they had the virus contained, then later when they open up their borders again they'll say it's picked up again due to foreigners. Yeah, but don't forget that the US just fired a Navy captain after pleading for help for his crew during a coronavirus outbreak on his aircraft carrier. He got fired for leaking the memo. We were not supposed to know about that outbreak. Not unpopular. Sub is unpopular opinions, not logical or reasonable opinions. Glad you are helping publicize this, since there's still a lot of idiots that believe China and our news stations referencing their numbers etc. But I think this opinion is gaining popularity by the day, finally. We get it. You're American. You hate China. This is one of the most repetitive unpopular opinions I have seen on this subreddit. I heard they were also burning the dead bodies that were infected with COVID-19. This is the third time I've seen a post like this here. This is clearly a popular opinion. China is a UIUIG problem. r/popular opinion. Well, it isn't an unpopular opinion though. Nobody believes them anyways. I think most people have this opinion. When did this sub become r/have a popular opinion? Very, very popular opinion. The UK has been found to have the biggest discrepancies, far more than China. But hey, whatever you need to tell yourself to keep believing the propaganda you hear constantly. But you believe the Western mainstream narrative? Come on, all governments lie as a full-time enterprise. Trusting them to tell the truth is like trusting Prince Andrew to run a daycare center. Realize the efficacy of not believing a single word published by any mainstream news outlet. It's pure propaganda. Same but with America. The fact posts like these get upvoted proves people only upvote the opinions they agree with, which goes against the concept of the sub. How is this unpopular when even the President of the United States shares this opinion? I swear this sub should be called Popular Opinion. This sub has actually gone to shit. Popular/meme opinions get upvoted while actual unpopular opinions goes in controversial. I think we need to put blame on the Chinese government more than anything else for the spread of COVID-19. The mere fact that they tried to cover it up should have people up in arms against their government, yet people are constantly defending China in fear of seeming xenophobic. China fucked up royally. China then tried to hide their mistake. That was COVID-19's first fucking steps, and now look at us. It is a Chinese virus. Reddit actively censors anti-China posts from reaching the front page. Bet this will be deleted once it becomes big. What's sad is that a lot of Redditors are eating it up and use it as an excuse to bash the US. I was even called racist for insulting China the other day. https://www. reddit.com/r/worldpolitics/comment/fnt20/all_the_tp_we_need/. More than half of all paleontology discoveries in China are counterfeit, I've read. Edit, and many archaeological finds as well. Well, what do you expect when you have community subsidy of entire segments of the institutions in a country? That's not really even an opinion, it's more of a fact. They are liars, but, huge but, I think this is American spin to brush off how shitty America handled this. Suddenly your cases started skyrocketing and someone wants to sweep that under the rug. I found the timing of the "yeah we're bad, but look at China" spin very convenient. And here's what happened: China pushed everyone back to work, and we got a second wave of the disease, but economically they can't afford to stay in lockdown, so they're ignoring it. Maybe I'm wrong, but that wouldn't surprise me. I think we'll see a whole lot of countries making that same choice at some point. What do you think is next after this wave of self-isolation? It might be a month, it might be 6 to 7 weeks, but at some point we'll have the itch to get back to work. People will be broke, companies going under, EI payments running out, banks start sending foreclosure letters. People will literally run out of money and credit. Then what? I think we're all going to go back to work too early. And the deadly second wave will hit. It will hit America, it will hit Germany, it will hit Italy, it will hit Spain, it's hitting China. We're only trying to flatten the curve. There is sadly no way to hunker down and outlast this thing. It won't go away in 7 weeks of most of us staying home.